If you were to ask me how my gifts, skills, and talents are put to good use, here's what I would say. Hey everyone, welcome to Tasha's Corner. So excited to have you guys here where we talk about topics related to God, family, business, and everything else. On today's topic, we'll be going into how to use our gifts, skills, and our talents and how it can be beneficial not only for us, but also for others. Did you know that we are all gifted uniquely with good gifts? Each of these gifts, when nurtured correctly, can actually bring you great fruits. How's that possible? Well, first, let's identify the difference between a gift, a skill, and a talent. A gift is something that is given to you which eventually can be used to serve others. A skill is something when practiced over time can be an added bonus to advancing your gifts. A talent is our natural ability to do something. When I think of a gift, I think of someone giving me something, like we normally do for birthday. Every good gift, according to James 1 verse 17, is defined as a good and perfect gift from above, coming down from the Father of the heavenly lights, who does not change like shifting shadows. Our gifts are normally linked to our purpose on this earth and is meant to serve others. Consider your gift as a way to not only be a way to help others, but also to be a solution to other people's problems. Serve and solve, but don't take my word for it. In case you didn't know, we are instructed in 1 Peter 4, verse 10 to 11, that we must use our special gift, which is our spiritual talent, an ability graciously given by God to serve one another, but to ultimately glorify God in all things through Christ. Whether you have a gift, skill, or talent, you can choose to develop them over time. Just having a gift, a skill, or talent is not enough if we're not using it. A seed cannot grow into something bigger if it's not placed in the right environment. Even your miracles or your breakthroughs requires an activation of something to release it. What's that, you ask me? Well, plain and simple, faith. Many of us will not move with the gifts that we have because of unbelief, naysayers, or a lack of confidence. Imagine a seed and imagine a mountain. If I were to ask you which one weighs more, what would your response be? The mountain, of course. Well, can I offer you a different perspective? Matthew 17 verse 20 reads, "And Jesus said unto them, Because of your unbelief, for verily I say unto you, if ye have faith as a grain of mustard seed, ye shall say unto this mountain, Remove hence to yonder place, and it shall remove, and nothing shall be impossible unto you." Also, in Luke 17 verse 6, we also see a scripture that says, "And the Lord said, If ye had faith as a grain of mustard seed, ye might say unto this sycamore tree, Be thou plucked up by the root, and be thou planted in the sea, and it should obey you." Scripture is actually confirming here that the seed is actually greater in size than the mountain, because the seed can become like a giant when faith is activated. Just like the seed, we also harness that seed which is planted inside of us, which is our gifts, our skills, and our talents. But if we do not develop it, it will not make room for us. Right now, a lot of us may feel worn out with life struggles, whether it be a pandemic that we just faced and financial struggles. Well, God already gave us a gift that would make room for us. Proverbs 18 verse 16 tells us, "A man's gift maketh room for him, and bringeth him before great men." I am convinced that my gift will make room for me and put me before great men. And most importantly, never be envious or jealous of someone's gift. Each gift is unique to that person, so no two people are made the same. Just like when a company is looking to hire different talents, he's not looking only for an accountant. The company normally is looking for different positions to meet a common goal. You may feel overlooked right now, but trust me, in the right season, the right person will find you. God forbid that you're put in the spotlight and you're not prepared. Instead, in your season of downtime, if you will, use that time to master your craft, perfect your gifting, develop your skills and your talents, and also make sure to own that craft so that in due season you will shine. Here is an example of a time that I was able to use my gifts and allow it to make room for me. Faith. I was actually playing at a church, and I voluntarily, of course, I sang in the choir and I also played the violin. Now, I was the only one that was playing violin at the church at the time, and so I loved and enjoyed doing it. Someone actually came to the church and was also a string player and played one of my favorite instruments, which is the cello. Now, this person also asked me, hey, I love the way you played, and I would like to present you an opportunity. This opportunity I would be playing on TV. And where did I end up playing? Univision and Telemundo, 2 TV stations. Now, I couldn't just walk into Univision and Telemundo and just say, hey, I play the violin, give me a shot. Instead, God used someone else to be a blessing to me and allow me to play before people and let it make room for me. Because I served, because I was able to give God back the talent that He's given to me, He allowed it to make room for me. There were a lot of artists that I ended up playing for. One of them that I normally played for was Prince Royce. I also got to see Shakira. I definitely appreciate the opportunity that God placed me in to play behind great artists and for it to be an opportunity for me. This topic is so important because many people choose not to use their gifts or to bury it. And you don't want to be one of those that don't allow it to help you and your family. You never know that the person that's carrying that gift can be the answers or solutions to your problems. So never envy anybody. Never be jealous of it. Instead, be blessed by the gift that God's given you, and just know that your gift somehow is going to open doors for many people, including yourself and your family. Keep your eyes focused on God, and He will be the one to light your path. Thank you guys again for joining me on Tasha's Corner, and don't forget to purchase my books. I have my Bible study journals for men and for women, and please be sure to look at my Amazon bookstore for anything that I have made and created you can use, and I'll be sure to make more because I got more things coming on the way. Please be sure to look on the description below. See you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye!